Not like they're cool. I would love to fly one a little bit, but I would not want to fly like a lot of hours because I feel like statistically you're just at a higher like crash rate on that. Like you hit a bird with that thing, you're friggin' dead. Like that's not gonna be fun. You hit a Canadian goose, you're done. You're just going. I've got a client right now. One of the things I think is going to explode in the next, I don't know, probably 2 years. I think it's already kind of exploding, but nobody's talking about it. I've got a client right now who I'm selling his house. He's got a nice place on a lake up in Newaygo, right? But they're getting older. House is a little too much for them to handle. So what we helped him do, right? We found a chunk of land. Now he's going to put on a nice high-end modular on the property. What we figured out as we're kind of walking him through this process, because I haven't done a lot of that, the costs are very controllable, right? He's getting exactly what he needs. It fits his needs as far as all main floor. The new modulars don't, like this thing does not look like a modular home at all. It's built incredibly well. And the timeline is very controlled and consistent. I think that's going to be a big thing in the next couple of years. I think more and more boomers, as they're retiring, I think that's going to be a great path to open up some inventory. Yeah, so a modular home is a home that's built in a factory or facility, right? And sometimes they come in two pieces or several, right, depending on the size and everything else. Then it's brought in, set on a foundation, right? Sometimes it's set on a basement, sometimes it's just set on a crawl space. But it's still a stick-built home. It's not a trailer. There's no wheels underneath it. It's a real home. It's just built someplace else and then brought in and bolted together. Yeah. So stick-built is that's how we've built homes forever, right? These modulars are obviously more recent. I think they really kind of started in the probably 60s or 70s. Again, I think the advantage is that weather delays, things like that, you don't have any of that. I also think it's very controllable as far as the cost of it, right? Those costs are much more fixed rather than, you're doing a stick built and sometimes, the fluctuation in different materials and everything else. Labor issues, some of those things that you just don't have. It's built someplace else by a crew that's all they do all day is working in that factory, cranking out these pieces, and then it's shipped to wherever you want it and dropped in place. Oh yeah. Oh, like on the day you and I flew it, so I took this kid flying, right? First time ever. Probably shouldn't have. It was just like a little windy. I'm like, oh, it would be fine. Not a big deal. I took him in the Cessna. And we were up like 10 minutes. He was like, I'm good. I'm good. And I'm like,